Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. And guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Pinterest, and especially over on ZacJacDan.com for all the photos you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan coming at you with another G.I. Joe classified video. And Hasbro Pulse gave us a nice little live stream on December 7th, 2023 showing off some new Joes up for pre-order and some name only reveals. So let's get into this awesome day of some Joes and what they have to offer us. So yeah, here's all the Joes that actually went up for pre-order. 9 new Joes up for pre-order the same day. So classifieds are definitely still pushing it to us, and that is awesome. But there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new Joes, and some of my favorites, some of them that were on my top 10, some of them that I definitely wanted to be remade, and we'll talk about that more. Definitely with the vintage collection or retro style cards with Duke, Scarlet, and Recondo, which is missing in this picture. So let's jump into the name only, character name reveals only. First one they revealed was Starduster, and I don't have a lot of love for Starduster. I don't know who he is. He's a jetpack trooper, so that could be a very interesting pick there for name only reveals. You can see a picture of him in package and of kind of a newer version of that figure with his jetpack there. Next one was Nemesis Immortal, and I had never heard him called Nemesis Immortal before. I always knew him as Nemesis Enforcer from the Cobra Law team, and definitely Cobra Law team was on my top list of something that I wanted to see, so throwing him in first is definitely a must for me. So I cannot wait to see the other ones once they get to those, but Nemesis Immortal is what they're going to call him. Another Dreadnought here with Zarana's brother. You got Xandar, so definitely a wanted for me because I love my Dreadnoughts. Then Leatherneck. Leatherneck is definitely a really cool Marine. He was definitely part of my childhood growing up. I had one of those figures too. So yeah, 3 great name only reveals for me. Again, not much for me for Starduster, but he may look cool for somebody. So that is the name only reveals for this stream. So great name only reveals. So today, here's all the name only reveals that we have so far. Still to come, we got Doc, Jinx, the Dreadnought Torch there. We have Raptor, Iron Grenadier, and 3 more retro cards here with the Frogman or the Eels, with Beachhead, and with a retro Snow Serpent. So 3 more retro cards that will be coming, but the other ones should be regular release with Doc, Jinx, Torch, Raptor, and Iron Grenadier. And then we also have, of course, the ones on the bottom there we just talked about today, but we have the Night Creepers that should be coming. We have another Dreadnought with Naugahyde and Clyde. I love that. And then we have the Cobra Ferret as well. So definitely another vehicle coming, so that is awesome. So here we go. We already knew we were getting these figures. They'd already revealed them a while back, but here they are official and up for pre-order. We got your Duke on the retro card. You can see the front and back. The back showing off the 3 figures in this line. They said they have redone these cards, so they are a thicker stock compared to what we had on our original vintage collection. I saw a unboxing from Dan Hu on the Cobra Commander from the His Tank, and that card stock is a lot thicker as well, so they're starting to go somewhere better with these cards because a lot of people loved the idea of these vintage card backs and they just did not deliver on the original. But yeah, here's Duke looking amazing. Got lots and lots of weapons with him, his helmet as well, his binoculars, his knife, his backpack with a shovel, several guns, and extra hands, so they've definitely given him a lot of stuff to go here with. And then you can see him from all angles with all his gear all on his body there, so that is amazing. From the back side. And they also give you a figure stand with these vintage card ones. So you definitely get a lot of bang for your buck with these guys, since they do cost about the same amount anyway. So you can see him in action with the helmet on, visor up, visor down. From the back side, binoculars flying there. Very cool. I love me some Duke. One of my next favorites here, Scarlet. Scarlet, definitely one I wanted them to redo. I love the Wave 1 figures, the way they try to redesign them. But this classic look is definitely what I'm looking for. So you see the front and back of that card. You see her right up there. Got her crossbow and all the arrows in her quiver there. Got her gun. Very interesting. She actually has a hidden gun right there. Designed into her glove right there on her left wrist. That's really cool. There is the figure and all the accessories she does come with as well. Lots of accessories, lots of different ponytails for her. Gripping and fisted hands, the backpack, and of course the base again. Here she is in action with the different ponytails. Got the sculpted in throwing stars there on that left gauntlet as well. So yeah, she is ready for action. And then one I definitely was wanting. I had purchased the Tiger Force version of Recondo because I liked it so much. But yeah, this is the one I actually wanted, was the original color scheme of Recondo. Somebody asked the question, well, if we're getting him on the retro card, are we ever going to get him in the regular version of the Class 5s now? I don't know. I honestly don't know, but yeah, this is really cool on the retro card with all his accessories. He actually has the least accessories of all these three, but you see he's got the machete, the hat that can come on and off, the wonderful mustache, the backpack, and the two guns. Very cool. So you can see him from the back and from the front, all the accessories it comes with, the figure base, and him in action with the hat on, with the backpack on, the machete and the sleeve there, sheath. Here he is in action, backpack on, backpack off, hat on in both, that mustache looking amazing. And I wouldn't have minded the tiger stripes on the pants being a little bit darker, but this looks really good. No hat on. Here are all the vintage cards to date so far, if you haven't caught up with them. But again, most of them had that very soft cardboard there for the card stock, and they just all got bent up when they came to us. But from Cobra Commander on, we got that nicer card stock. And I've actually not ever held the Snake Eyes or the Crimson Guard in hand, so I'm not sure if they're the soft ones or not. But yeah, these three new ones have the harder card stock thing. Goodness. Now jumping into the regular releases here. Back to plastic-free packaging, thank goodness. 4 new figures. With one of my top 10 most wanted, Big Boa. I loved Big Boa as a kid. One of my favorite toys. Got the boxing gloves that can go on and off. And this time we actually get to see him and what he would look like under the helmet. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Got the blood on the hand when his gloves are off. That's amazing. 2 90-pound dumbbells come with him. And I'm going to talk about one disappointing thing about this release that I wish we would have got with this, like we did the original. There you can see he's got the spiked chest plates on there, chest straps there on his face, on his torso. But yeah, you can see the bloody hands there with the wraps. The gloves can peg in and out. And then he's got the dumbbells. So very cool. Figure number 114 in the line. Coming into action without the helmet on, the glove off. Going up against Quick Kick there with the mask on, the gloves on. Quick Kick taking his face out. Got the gloves with Cobra symbols on them. I love it. Spikes on the head. The breathing apparatus out his mouth. Lifting his 90-pound weights. Very cool. But yeah, going back to the original and even the other one, you can see that with the newer release, he did come with a set of weights. Some of those kinds where you can stick the pin in and out and make a different weights. He had a hammer, and he also had like a jousting stick there. So very cool for that. But what I missed out on is, why did we not get the boxing bag? That would have been awesome. We did not get the boxing bag like the original release had. That would have made this figure the best of the year if I'd have seen Big Boa with his boxing bag as well as his gloves and the weights that he had there. But very cool figure anyway. Alright, one I'm not really too keen on myself, but for some of those out there that are just completionists, here's one for you, Airborne. Franklin Airborne Tall Tree. You can see he's got figure number 115 in the line. Got his helmet on, his book bag or his backpack there. So yeah, Airborne. Here's the figure from all angles, all the accessories he comes with, the goggles, the helmet, with the night vision on it. Very cool. Next, I got another set of goggles there that are like covered up to go on the green helmet. Here he is in action. Just the goggles on, the helmet on with the green goggles. Sneak up on the Televapor there. You can see in the background Big Boa and Quick Kick going at it. There you can see the night vision goggles hooked on to the helmet. Alright, now one of my other top 10 most wanted. Quick Kick here, figure number 116 in the line. I love this figure. Quick Kick was definitely one of my favorites growing up. But very cool. You can see he's got the sword there on his back. You see in the background of his art he's going up against Storm Shadow. There he is with his nunchucks, his katana. Got the stars that are throwing stars that are carved into his strap there. You see his sword can store in his backpack. The nunchucks are stored in the back of his belt. He's got a chocolate bar. He's got two different head sculpts. Extra hands for gripping, for hi-ya action, and for fist. And then he's got a throwing star that looks like he's throwing there as well. But here he is in action. Throwing that star with the nunchuck in his hands. Pulling his swords out. Kicking Big Boa there in the face. Yeah, very awesome. And eating his candy bar at the end of his fight. Figure number 117, another one I don't really care about, just for my own opinion. The Techno Viper. He's got the technology coming out of his arm there. He's got his backpack on, his hammer there that's tied to his backpack as well. I just don't know enough about it. But yeah, figure number 117 in the line. You see all the accessories he comes with there. I guess he's all about technology. He's got different gripping mechanisms there along with that hammer. There he is in action with the hammer, the other hook there that he's got in the other hand, his gun attached to the mechanism as well. Speaking to Cobra Commander on his telecommuter there. And then working with his tools. Alright, some of the 60th anniversary we knew about were coming. Here is the Action Sailor Recon Diver. This is a very cool thing, don't get me wrong, but just not for me. I'm a nostalgist and I loved my original 80s cartoon and the toys, so this has nothing for me, but this is an amazing pack, I will have to say. It does not have any numbers tying into the classified line on the side of the package there, but here is your Recon Diver. You get your two different head sculpts, a white and a black head sculpt. Got the fins on the feet, different kinds of weapons, all kinds of weapons. I do love the diving tool there that it can actually pull him through the water. That's really cool. He's got the other gear on his face there, the harpoon type gun there. Very cool. There he is from the back. And here he is in action. And of course this can be an army builder for you with the different head sculpts. And there's that tool in the water, that's awesome. Very cool. And look at that, you can store your fins on the back. And then here's our second of the 60th anniversary Action Soldier. This one time we got the infantry. So again, no nostalgia for me here, but a very cool figure and all the accessories are awesome. Got the two different head sculpts, black and white, so army building. Got the gear all over this guy. The walkie-talkie, the backpack, the different types of guns that he has there, the dog tags, the soft goods, camouflage there he's got. The gun, I love that gun there, looks awesome. He's got the figure stand as well, the bandana, the helmet, and then the wrap around the head there as well. From the back, and all kinds of action shots for this guy. storing the walkie and the soft goods. Yeah, you can put all kinds of gear on him. There's that gun. That is amazing. So yeah, what do you guys think? Were these some great reveals? Are you excited for the name-only reveals there that we already know about? And they have done a great job on these retro cards. Hopefully they'll keep on going with them as well with this better stock cards. But yeah, I like the classic look to these guys too. And then just keep on bringing them, man. Keep on bringing these Joes to us. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment and hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you hit that thumbs up. I'll talk to you guys later. And guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Pinterest, and especially over on ZacJacDan.com for all the photos you want of these videos.